Yeah. It's not about that time. We're just doing it anyway. We've got to check on some live streaming action right here on the show, tweaking some settings and making sure that things are right for the viewers at home. And in order to do that, it simply means that we're just going to play games that we want done. And for some reason, I've just got a hankering for some Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Now, how to play it? Do we play original hardware? Do we emulate it on the plug and play? Do we play it on a collection on the 360? Or do we play it on a collection right here on the PS4? Most recent thing to come out, obviously. So yeah, why not do that? Hi, I'm Alex Kidd. I live on the planet Aries. I'm having what I want done. Iggle did not deserve to be king. He didn't do anything to deserve that. He got himself locked up in the castle, and then the castle being the hardest freaking level on Miracle World, you've got to save him, which is almost impossible, in order to get the Sunstone from the king later, which you have to have. Options. That's not what I did. Woo, woo. You do still need Monster Boy, no doubt. Nornal? Does that say Nornal? Let's play it on Nornal. Now, we're going to do it on easy. I'm going to ease back in. I haven't beat this game in 20 years, so let's do it. This is not an easy game. It's easier than Miracle World. Truth be told, I think it just gives you extra lives. I don't think it does much for the difficulty level. I'll bet you say you bet your life, but you don't. You just bet money. Oh, it's not. I have finished it though. It's easier than Miracle World. Lost Stars is not hard. And then Alex Kidd just went crazy. Shinobi World, High Tech World, those were terrible games. Not your lucky day, is it? He says. Nornal. Hashtag Nornal. I've never noticed that. Brilliant title. Beat me at the game and I'll give you a gift. Welcome, Varys. Great to have you in the stream. This may not be a permanent stream we leave up, but this is when we're just testing some settings. We really had some issues the other night, and I don't know what we're going to be able to do about it other than just run some tests. And I think I know how to fix it. While the issue was not on my end, it's, you know, the fix is on my end, so. Alright, so we got our bracelet. This is such a great game. When I got this game, even Sega didn't have a lot of faith in it. And the reason I say that is, to scale, it just was priced like it was a turd. There were so many Genesis games that were like $80. And I'd always ask for a game when we go to the mall or whatever, and of course my dad would say no. As well he should, because they were expensive. I mean, $80 games back, that gets you a collector's edition today. But $80, man. I remember paying $80 for Star Control, $80 for Golden Axe. This game was $45. And I begged my dad at, I don't know if it was Sears, Macy's, or wherever we were. I begged him until I was bleeding out my eyes for this game. Yeah, $80, man, that was the norm, and we didn't think anything of it back then. And then, you know, Sony changed all that when the PlayStation 1 launched, and they were said, okay, our games will be $49.99. That's it. That was a big step because Nintendo didn't observe that. If you remember correctly, N64 come out, Ocarina and stuff like that was $80 too. So, of course, $80 in '97 and up was a little different than $80 in '89. Dadgum, boy, that was expensive. So, but yeah, I begged till I was bleeding out my eyes, and then my dad finally caved and bought me this game. And, you know, it was an Alex Kidd game, so I'm like, I know this is going to be off the hook. I don't care what it's priced as. And it was. I always loved this game. Ye the Gophers. I pay $80 for Final Fantasy 3. I don't doubt it, man. And he did just shoot a car with his bracelet. Alex. Alex Kidd was, you know, he was a cool dude, cool mascot. There was a place to go underground in the first level, and I didn't find it. Am I that rusty that I couldn't find where it was? Dude, Stunt Race FX is the way, the light, and the truth. Everybody wants to pull Star Fox out of their butt with the FX chip, and that's fine. Nothing against it. But Stunt Race was awesome. You want to see what the FX chip can really do? You really about your FX chip? You really about your grinding? You want to play some Stunt Race FX. Loved that game. And I don't remember when it was that Chevron started the ad campaign with the cars with the eyes and the headlights, but I swear to God, if the dates don't match up right, they stole that from Stunt Race. Yeah, now we get games free and we don't even think about it. You know, AAA stuff if we wait long enough. To the patient, go some great game deals. Yeah, Stunt Race was so great, man. And you know, I don't know that it really holds up, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it doesn't, because I would view it with goggles regardless, you know, because I loved it. Dadgummit, Alex. Used to rent Stunt Race a lot, Stunt Race FX until I finally got my own copy of it. But it was one we played a lot of. Then there was a Dirt Race FX. Hey, where did that go? Wait a minute. Am I tripping here? I gotta get up there. There's a life in there. Jim's Retrozone is here. Welcome, Jim. Jeff Bailey is here. Welcome. Hey, we got a nice crowd for this late at night. Again, this was kind of an impromptu. We're just testing some keyframe interval rates and stuff like that, making sure that there's nothing I can't do to make sure the streams aren't perfect, because we had some hiccups on that last TNL. And Emceemur don't do no hiccups. That ain't how we do. Bringing you only the finest each and every time. So that's going to be bombs up there. That's a nice little nest egg for Alex here. He's got him some money. More than he's ever going to gamble, I'm sure. Let's take the high road here so we don't deal with any ornery porcupines. Ah, the pedicopter. We got to have that so we can pedal our way to safety. Betting them up. Got him. Maybe we go back in. Maybe we double down our bet and we try to win one more helicopter. We got all this money. He got me. This is the version on Sega Genesis Classics on the PS4. Now, goodness knows, I've got the original. I've got literally, I think, 5 different ways we could play this, but because we're doing testing and the issues we have were on a PS4 stream the other night, I gotta have all the variables right. The Mega Driver, yes. I had to do a PS4 game. This is the version where you can play in normal mode. I've never noticed that in all my life. I gotta go back to the old cartridge. I swear that does not say normal. Look at this gorilla taking me to the hole here. I can't win a dadgum helicopter now. Mike from Chit Chat Gaming is here. Welcome, Chit Chat Mike. Hashtag normal. Alright, we got a backup helicopter. Get to the chopper. I'll need your clothes and the keys to your motorcycle. Recoup a little bit of our loss. Just got 2 wins in a row on Apex. Man, that's fantastic. I still only got a 2nd place victory. I've never won. And I guess I could have played some of that tonight for a test stream. Might do it tomorrow. This won't be a long one, nor will it be a... Oh, I was supposed to get in the helicopter. What an idiot. What am I doing? I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. But this is a test stream tonight. We want to make sure that all is well with our settings. I don't really want that. You know I'm going to get tore up in this level because I chose to go down here. Apex is a great product now. I'm impressed. It's still Battle Royale, and it's still going to be very much a Battle Royale game at its core and in what it does to upset you sometimes, but... Yeet the giant octopus. I just as soon not tangle with the octopus. In Miracle World, you would tangle with the octopus because you could warp by going in the hole in the pot where he was. But we won't be doing that here. Whoop. ESLC, we got about 4 different tests we got to run. So for the next few nights, we're going to be doing test streams. And the thing is I hate test streams. You can do them on private. You don't have to, you know, do them publicly. People always test stream publicly, and it's like, you don't have to do that. But I figured I'd use these opportunities for us to look at some games maybe we haven't ever looked at on the show. And if a stream goes really well, we'll just keep it. And if it doesn't, who cares? Oh my god, Fortnite's combat is a joke. Let me know about Anthem, man, because I've done plenty of Anthem, and I'm just not digging it. Okay, let me rephrase. I could dig it. I like the loot system. I mean, I don't really care for the game that much, but the loot system would be enough to keep me coming back. But God Almighty knows, we don't need another game like that. There's just too many of them. And I don't know that this game has any qualities so redeeming, you know, that... You know, Anthem is just... Well, I streamed some Anthem really late one night. For anybody that caught that stream, it was fetch quest, man. Go get 6 balls and bring them over here. Then go get 6 more balls and bring them over here. The mission's over. You win. Oh my god, that sucked. Why am I not in the helicopter? Can anyone tell me why I'm not in the helicopter yet? Anyone. Anyone at all. Good god. How many updates is Kingdom Come Deliverance going to have? There are more gigs worth of updates on that game. You could fit 3 Witchers into it. Eternal Champions was horrible graphics, but I had fun with the game. I mean, I realized that it was made around that stupid fighting ring thing where you're supposed to be like in the game or whatever. Like, wow, horrible, but still, you know, it was what it was. But yeah, I remember having fun with Eternal Champions, and I recently came into some Eternal Champions trading cards that I think came out of like a GamePro magazine. Maybe we'll look at those on an episode once. But yeah, Eternal Champions, you know what it did have? It had a rockin' soundtrack. There's the life we lost. I do have an Eternal Champions. I think it's complete in box. Just install the update. What, we got an update for this now? Yeah, there it is. I got Eternal Champions. Complete in box. Neat characters though, and a really killer soundtrack. The music was cool. If it did anything right, it was that. Haven't really looked at Jump Force. I don't know if I'm into that or not. Maybe I am. A bird. That's why I got a backup helicopter, so we could use this one. And you can put it up and then still have it. You don't waste it. Sega CD version. You know, I don't have the Sega CD version. That would be cool to have. Yeah, I've got some stuff for streams coming up that's just like, oh my god, stuff I can't even wait to show you that I'm not going to do on test streams. Some of them are going to be series that are going to start. That are going to be streams that are going to be, oh my god, there's 2 mummies. That are going to be pretty cool. Played Tekken 3, that's a no from me, dog. Yeah, I never cared for Tekken that much. I mean, it's alright. I like the characters, but the whole fighting genre has just become so tired to me. Alright, so helicopter goes up. You don't want to get the onigiri when you're still in it, or you will lose it. But yeah, I don't have a Sega CD Eternal Champions. I do have a Sega CD though. Ah, without that bracelet, that just sucks. We gotta get another one. Yeah, it's like when the PlayStation Classic come out, everybody was like, oh god, Tekken 3's all wrong, it doesn't play right. I was like, did it ever though? I mean, I think you're thinking of something else. That game was never good. I mean, I'll give it to him. It probably did move a little bit slower or whatever. Okay. Not enough for me to really notice it, but... I stopped playing fighting games when Street Fighter 4 came out. I have Street Fighter 4 and I didn't even realize that it's downloaded on my Xbox. I don't know. Boy, you gotta time that just right. Oh, no, 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 dude! Oh, God. Stick it in my left ear. Oh, Alex, come on, dude. Did I get it? Is anyone watching this? What just happened here? Guess we're pulling out a helicopter because I suck.com. And boy, we got to be careful with that in here. I did not order the analog. No, unfortunately, man, the budget's just stretched a little thin right now. I do want one, though. This is going to be tricky. That is a really nice piece. The analog is. Dug your videos on buying games and yeah, dude, that's a thing. The vintage game hunt vlog is probably the one series on my show that I'm most passionate about, and simultaneously was most worried nobody would care about or watch. Because when you get to it, you know, at the end of the day, it's not trending, it's not Smash Brothers speculation, it's not Nintendo Direct hype, it's just games that I found, and you know, people aren't necessarily searching for that. I got to make sure that it's searchable, but I'm also going to make it to the point where it's an interesting program, and it's going to be something that's going to suck you in. We're all going to learn something, because you know, about values in the market currently, you know, on games maybe we haven't looked at in a while, even if we do know about them and they're common and we know what they are. There's going to be something in that game in that series for everybody. And I'm really tickled to death that as many people have watched it, you know, as they have, because my yard sale series before it, while there were some great finds there, I wasn't capable of the level of production that I would have wanted back then, even though I did want it back then. And yeah, I'm just able to do more with it now. See, if I had the necklace here, I would know what she was thinking, and we would win. Your content is... Thanks, Jeff. I'm glad somebody thinks that. Captain Retro's here. Welcome, Captain. Captain's in time to see us take on the Queen of the Oasis, and we are not going to win because we don't have the necklace. Yeah, and 90s Prices is coming too. That's not gone away either. You got to beat her twice, though. Retro Heck is here. Welcome, Heck. A draw. 78,000. Well, at least they covered it. Got her! Yeah! Yeah! The queen is she's down and we're moving on. The Hi-Ho Forest. Hi-Ho, I'm Kermit the Frog. Sesame Street News. I'm a frog, see? And frogs are green. Tell me what games I should be playing, because I haven't... Yeah, wow. You know what we're doing? We're going up here in the trees. You know why we're doing that? Whoa! That was ballsy. Should not have done that. Well, that's going to be a cool trade, man. We're going to pull out the pedicopter here, and we're going to pedal our way up to the top. There are angry bees up here. We need to be aware of that. Oh, come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there, you son of a... Ugh. We had to have that. That was clutch. If you don't have those, you can't win the Jankin matches. I got lucky last time. It's not going to happen again. Or is it? I've played a lot of Jankin in my day. We used to play it to see who got shotgun. We didn't like calling shotgun. You had to paper, rock, scissors for it. It at least added a little bit more of an element so you wouldn't just call it. John Rogers is here. Welcome, JR. You know, JR, that's funny you mentioned. I've been seeing that a lot lately. I've been getting notifications either a few hours in or after. You can tell it's like post-processing, like the stream's been over for a while, and then you get the notification. It's like, well, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. I'll still look, but I would have liked to have known and been there live and been in the chat. You know, you want your viewers to get that. You want the engagement. So, yeah, not perfect. Mike, thanks for dropping in, dude. We'll get some more Apex in soon, I promise. Uh-oh. The bear. And I just lost my helicopter, I think. Yee, the bear's dancing. Yeet the bear. Against all odds. And he didn't ask to go again. Oh man, what luck. We're actually having a pretty decent game of Alex Kidd here all of a sudden. Now, if there's a bracelet or a necklace here, we need to win both of those things. Not a pogo stick. That's just death waiting to happen. No, I didn't do that. You turd. Oh. I don't want a motorcycle. That's another just death waiting to happen. Alex punches out cars. He ain't scared. Better get a helicopter out. It's the only way we have to shoot projectiles right now. Whoa. What up? What up? What up? Whoa. Out we go, and in we go. I don't want a cape, dude. I don't know if that has anything to do with it necessarily, JR. I mean, because I watch all the Captain stuff, but I never get his notifications, and he never gets mine. So, neither of us know why that is. So, I don't know that there's any rhyme or reason to it, really. There's the bracelet. We do want that. Alright, let's win some Jankin. Felix the Cat on NES, solid game if you never played it. Yep, he's got to pull something out of his magic bag. Got the bracelet. Now we can keep our helicopter put up. Well, no necklace there. Moving right along. We're getting on up there, because once you get to the mountain... Yeah. We're going to have to face the wizard here pretty soon. Take it, you thief. Like I didn't beat him fair and square, right? Oh, the little wizard's teleport. I forgot about that. Not even feeling safe about that. Bracelet up. Helicopter out. Look at him. Look at him coming for me. I ain't even trying to have all that. We will dangerously maneuver our helicopter. Loving that 16-bit water. In the mountains. You did. Well, I will be checking that out when this stream concludes. And see, yeah, sometimes you do. If you get it 3 days later, then I guess it didn't finish processing till then. Or it did, and you just get it for no reason. But, yeah. I see that a lot. I'll get a notification that's like, when was this? You know, because you go look at it, and it's like, well, you can tell by the status bar on it that it's not going, but... Oh god, we gotta get up here before those little dudes disappear, and they'll appear right on you, too. We're safe in midair, though. 16-bit era was good to us, man, I'm gonna tell you. We finally got this kind of stuff at home. That was the beginning of arcade obsolescence, but... Oh, God, not the wizard. He's gonna kill us. This will not be a friendly game. Told you. And I believe you lose a life on these guys when you lose a match. It's not like in the store. Yeah, he kills you. Oh, okay. My mistake was not building up on bracelets. You need to spend all your money and win bracelets and necklaces so you have projectiles and so that you can read the minds of your opponents. And I can't remember, I don't know that they even work on Ashra. Either way, you have to fight Ashra afterward. Ashra's not hard to beat physically, but it's hard to beat at Jenkin. TJ Kitsune says, someone playing a Sega game? Yeah, I'm all about some Sega. And I just got a hankering for some Alex Kidd tonight. This is just a test stream. We're testing some adjustments to some of the rates and keyframe intervals and stuff. Just want to make sure that... And speaking of which, I guess there's no issues going on right now, because surely one of y'all would have said something if there was, but it's post-processing issues that we're looking for right now. So we won't know till after it concludes. I was probably a SNES guy the least, and that wasn't because I didn't like it. It's just because... Got the wizard. Alright. Yeah, it's hard to beat that. Put those two words together. Alright, the wizard's down. Rock Mountain 2, and we are closing in on Ashra. I believe this is a store. We don't need another helicopter. No sirree Bob. We need, and I think there are teleporting, oh my god, there's rocks too. There's teleporting wizards up here too. Such a unique game series, Alex Kidd. When I first tried it, I thought it was okay. Yeah, Miracle World was great. Got that when I was like in 5th grade. Still love it today. Lost Stars wasn't great then or now. Shinobi World was just plain weird, and High Tech World was another one of those games where it's like, I don't even think this is supposed to be Alex Kidd. It was just weird. Couldn't get into it. So unfortunately, if this series had just stayed on the path, I'm not saying it would have beat Mario, but it would have contended a little bit better at least. At least as a mascot, it wouldn't have had to have played second fiddle to Sonic. Because I'm going to tell you, I mean, again, I'm not going to tell you that Alex Kidd's better than Mario. I just wouldn't do that, but Miracle World was a better product than Super Mario Brothers. Period. I mean, it just was. Better graphics, better color. It is what it is. Whether you liked it better or not has little to do with those facts. But from there, Mario got better and Alex Kidd did not. And it's again, it's like, how do you have such a great foothold and then from there just stink it up so bad? Oh my god, a wizard! Oh man, he just come down on us. If we hadn't had that helicopter. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should have got a spare helicopter down there. What are we doing with all this money? Okay. Oh god, I hit my head. Clumsy. Rookie mistake. Careless error. That was not a mistake we could afford to make, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. That is quite an accomplishment. Another accomplishment will be winning back some helicopters down here because we're going to need them. That came out wrong. I like Sonic. Don't think I don't. I'm just saying. They really played musical chairs with the mascots. Opa even had his moment of fame. And Opa Opa was a pretty cool dude, spanning a few different series, both Zillion and Fantasy Zone. So I wish I could learn how to do any of that stuff. I'm all thumbs. Keith Courage was great. Great game. I'll back you up on that. I tried to get to paper. I knew he was going to be rock. A monitor replacement, huh? We'll do some TurboGrafx on the show eventually. I got plenty of it. We got the actual system. We got ways to emulate too, but I'd like to do the actual equipment first because, you know, I get into that. Nothing against emulation, but when you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta. And I didn't even change my dad darn doolally. Darkstalkers is cool. We need at least one more. I do have that, don't I? All right, Ice. Thanks for being here, dude. You're always here. Loving the support. You're the man. Get some sleep. Thoughts on the Retron 77? I'll give you some thoughts on that. Okay, now that I've won. The Retron 77 has compatibility issues. There are many Atari cartridges that won't work in it. This is not just YouTube hype from other people that have talked it. I've tested it and they're not wrong. Also, my capture card barely recognizes it. Like maybe 20% of the time my capture card might recognize the Retron. That's not very good. Jim, okay, no, you're saying goodnight to Jim. You're out. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it's a no for me on the Retron 77 and most Hyperkin stuff. I've just not had good luck with it. I had a Retron 5 bite the dust. It's their most expensive model. I mean, that's their flagship. Just not real impressed with them, man. The At Games Flashback, even though it doesn't have a cartridge slot, once you put the SD card on there, it's like you have all the games, so you're done. And if you're worried about using the original equipment, there again, the Retron can't help you because it's not compatible with all of it. Because of anything with a sound chip or anything custom on it, or in some cases, just regular games at all, you know, won't play. That said, I have one. We'll fool with it some more. I haven't added ROMs to it yet because you can. Oh, I thought you might be bailing, Jim, but it was him saying goodnight to you. Bidding you good evening. Whoa! God, I knew that dadgum wizard was going to be there. Yeah, and you know what? If you look back and just search YouTube, search Retron 77 and Emceemur, and you'll see the few videos I did on it. We played Dark Chambers on it one night. And I unboxed it and we looked at it. I mean, there were issues with the controller. I haven't used it enough to have those issues yet, but Metal Jesus talked about that on his channel, and they replaced his. But since then, they've made a new controller, and instead of just packing it in with the new systems, they're selling it as an accessory, which is like, come on, man, that's dirty. Doing you dirty there. So, yeah, just not feeling the love from Hyperkin on that. And that Scorpion just respawned. We'll jump kick him. The old man respawned. God, what is this? This is a nightmare. He won't come over unless we go over. There he is. There better not be another one. There's not another one. Okay. Okay. Helicopter. Yeah, and it wasn't cheap either. The flashbacks are as cheap as like 40 bucks now if you look. So, I would go with that. I still want to get my Retron 77 doing more, you know. Otherwise, I'm starting to wonder if I even need to have it, but... Got a Commodore 64 Mini, too, that I need to be messing around with. Oh, God, get out of there, because they're all... Yeah, whoa, buddy, whoa, Nelly. I hear him teleporting. We did it. We're at the top. That's a tough level. Run, Alex, he's gonna get you. To the sky. You get a free helicopter here, but it is so hard to get through these blimps because you shoot them and they shoot bombs. You almost don't want to shoot them, you want to evade, but eventually you got to shoot one of them. God, you lose altitude, you lose so much steam. Yeah, the Commodore Mini's cool. The thing is they made different playlists for the European and US one. I got a European one because I couldn't wait. And it had Temple of Apshai Trilogy on it, which was what I really wanted. But I may need to pick up a US one too, because there's some games on there I'd really like to have. Are we fixing to beat this tonight? It's late, but we might. Boy, they really get you with the Alex Kidd castles. What do I have going here? Not much. I got to keep that helicopter. No, Alex Kidd just has really big ears, I think, is his problem. He's all ears. You put him next to the Super Monkey Ball characters, and then he looks less like one. Alright, so it's a no on this path. I don't know if this comes down on you or what. No. Gonna err on the side of caution. That'll be useful. Although I think it would have been more useful at this point to get a necklace. Alex Kidd is half Sasquatch. CM Retro is here. Welcome, CM. Alright, we don't even want to take a chance here. We want to blast all those bricks out of the way. Oh, I lost my helicopter because I'm an idiot.com. Where do I log into I'm an idiot.com? Can anyone tell me? Oh my god, we're back at the start. At least Steel Cage Challenge, I would know where I stand. I don't remember the layout of this castle. I remember the layout of the Miracle World castles. Not this one. It's been too long. Money games and retro games. Yeah. Well, that way wasn't being kind to us, so we're just going to go this way. CM Retro. Money games and retro games. Yeah. Sounded like Bubbit the Frog singing it. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go. think we even need money anymore at this point. God. Try to get a jump kick in there. Can't do it. Back to the beginning. His jump kick is weak sauce. If you don't have projectiles in this, you can hang it up. You really can. Boy. I thought we might beat this tonight, guys, but it's not looking like it. I'm about to run out of lives. I ain't got nothing going on here. We need to hope there's one in there, and there's not. If I can just get to Ashra and win a jankin match, I can beat him up. That's not a problem. You gotta crawl up to him and jack him in the tater bag. And then back off when he shoots his hands at you. So it's cool that, you know, not every boss fight is just the jankin itself. You do actually have to scrap at the end. Because, you know, you did that anyway in Miracle World, and there's less of that in this game, so... Can he actually get up there? Yep. See you. Oh, that could have been ball game. That could have been ball game. Oh, man. If that can get us where we're going. There's no guarantee that it will. But if it can. Oh, sweet Jesus. No sense wasting time on trying to get money at this point. I need a cigarette myself after this level. Or something. Punch straight through here. Oh, I forgot about that part. They make you go over the top. Okay. Last life. But okay. It's cool. We're alright. You refuse to jack a tater bag. They don't give you that option in this game. Ashra makes such a funny face when you hit him. Of course, that's generally what happens when you hit somebody there. Any idea why I didn't just fly over that whole thing? I guess because I thought I didn't have to. But in hindsight, that was pretty stupid. Let's just fly. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Yeah, you gotta get under that. It doesn't work that way. The controller locked up. The thumbstick locked up. Someone I did. That's why you don't play these games on PS4 or anything else. It's got to be the original controller. Thumbstick, absolutely useless in a game like this. And the D-pad feels weird because it's so far off. Dadgummit, boy. That was all the controller. I know I'm sounding like I'm blaming, but that was the controller. 100%. And if I'd had any doubt, I should have used the dadgum helicopter. I thought I was dead at 1 anyway. We have to hope there's a life in that chest. And there's not. Well, odds are good that I do. Honestly, I've sucked at games all my life, and I've played them all my life. It just harkens back to, you know, I suck at everything I've ever done. But I've played so much of games, there are some that I at least know my way around. And this is one of them. And, you know, at this point, we should have been able to finish this. We got here without the things that we needed. And now we're here and somewhat have the things that we need. And it's all falling apart. But DGC is here. Welcome, DGC. We got the life that we needed. JR seems to think I can do this. We have a life, so now more things are possible. I thought you were dead at 1, you're dead at 0, so we literally have a shot at this now. And if I'm not mistaken, we have a necklace. So if we can get to Ashra, I can't remember if they let you use it on Ashra. And even so, Ashra changes his mind quickly. So he's still a tough opponent, even if you can read his mind in Jankin. But if we can get there, we might could do it. Alright, helicopter, and up we go. Go ahead and turn that out. Through there. Oh my God. Get me out of here. Someone went hammer time on the dislike button. Did they really? How many are there? I can't see. I'm not looking at it right now. How many did we get? Hammer time. Oh, I was actually listening to some Hammer earlier today. We know this floor opens up. Let's don't act like we don't know that. We'll gradually descend. Eight versus 8? No way. What did I do? Oh well. Haters are gonna hate, man. Why, I don't know. I don't think I give people reason, but... Please let there be something good in that box. And there's not. How could I? I don't know. There's people that don't like me. It's whatever, man. I haven't given them any reason to. Oh no, no, this isn't him. No, I don't want to do. No. Oh, take the necklace off. This isn't the end. Now, while we're here, we will try to win this, though. Take anything we can get. Yeah, 3,400 people do need to be in here. There's a level that I am just not on. That was mind-blowing stuff, man. Almost as mind-blowing as losing that match just now. How is this visible enough to where people would give it 8 thumbs down? And what's wrong? We're just streaming. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the video? Nah, we'll take all the thumbs we can get. Up, down, in the ear, in the butt, wherever you want. Thumbs. We want visibility. Got it. All right, so this is kind of a conundrum because we're... we need to go lower. Yeah, apparently I'm not. Oh God, no, no, we don't want to lose the helicopter. Okay. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Dad, gummit boy. Okay. Oh, come on. Had to jump kick him. There's no way I could get up there. That's a trick there. We've got the helicopter, so steady. No, 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 no. This is on PS4. Of course, it was available for both, but why didn't we just do that the first time? No. This is horrible. Okay. There's a way you got to do this. You got to kick that over there. Got to kick that over there. Then you got a little bit of lip. Yeah, I don't have any more helicopters. No. Oh, God. All right. Take out the chameleon. Oh, come on, Alex. We can't do it like that. Why can't he get up there? We did it first time last time. Oh my God, Alex. There we go. God almighty knows. For a test stream, this sure got out of hand. I didn't think I was going to get this far on the game. We're almost back where we were. We won't be foolish with the flame this time. That was almost a mistake. Come on, Alex. I don't think we can take that off. No, we can't. Why don't we just leave it on? have this on Xbox. I thought about getting it on Switch too to have these portable, but it's like I just have these games so many ways now, it's almost ridiculous. Whoop. Oh, you got to get down there and flip the switch. And I didn't. How much longer do you think you'll be streaming? Probably not long, JR. I think that... I mean, this is the last board, so I'm either going to die or I'm going to beat Ashra. And what's unfortunate is I lost a life. Why won't that flip? Now it flipped. What the hell? I lost a life, so there's no warm-up life for Ashra to really remember the patterns, and that's a shame, because if I had that, I think I could guarantee you a win. What is going on right now? I cannot stop this thing. It's missing 2 games on Switch. Is that a fact? Do you know which games they are? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's not good. Was it a licensing thing, or did they just not do it right? Oh, that's so tough. Yeah, that's wild there. Okay. Okay. We literally don't have anything but the necklace that we need to beat Ashra in the final Jenkin match. And I just took a spike to the stomach. We do need to come this weekend. We got a birthday party Saturday, and other than that, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, it's funny how you just almost remember instantly what you got to do on these. Oh my God, Alex. Don't jump from there. Oh, come on. That's just not fair. Anybody watching this? Oh, not the smoke. My nerves can't handle this. That was a leap of faith, dude. Oh my God, I was begging to die. Another necklace. We'll take it. Couldn't get them all game. Had to play Jenkin without them. wow right now. We'll play. We'll play. Because who knows what we'll get through with this if we win it. Well, we don't need the money, and we're not going to die, so let's just win one of these. Who has a shop all the way? I love shops in games. They're in the worst locations, but it's hilarious. Who would open a store here? Got it. All right. Sip of water, an invincible cape. I mean, there cannot be that much more of this, folks. That's what we need the cape for, right there. You're looking at it. Dead Man's Alley. Do we really need to go over here? I want to try to make my game fail make sense to my youngest niece. You know we need what's in that. Oh God, look at all the mice. That's terrible. I punched! I freaking punched! Oh my God! Okay. 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 Forget that. Not getting into that. But we really need them. What did anyone see what I just did? Oh my God. That was the worst ending to the best play. Yeah, I gotta get in bed myself, man. That was rough. But thanks guys for sticking with me. This was supposed to be a test stream, but we'll see if there's any issues on the playback. It'll process. We got some great thumbs down in the process. Speaking of processing. But it was fun. I had a hankering to play this game, and we got to see almost the entirety of it tonight. We'll be back. Thanks to everybody that dropped by. Thanks to everybody that dropped a thumb, regardless of which way it might have gone. And we'll see each and every one of you again in the next test stream. Later.